morning children. In today's class we are going to learn some more concepts regarding this increasing decreasing functions. In the earlier class we learned f dash of x greater than 0 implies f is strictly increasing and f dash of x less than 0 implies f is strictly decreasing. Now the question is, if f dash is equal to 0, when it is increasing and when it is decreasing, it cannot change all of a sudden. At a point it stands still, neither increasing nor decreasing. That particular point where it is still we call stationary point. Stationary number tells me value of x at which f dash of x is equal to 0. Stationary point. From this I will get x value, say x naught. That x naught I substitute in f of x. I get f of x naught. So whenever we write it as an ordered pair x and y value, I call it as stationary point. The next idea. In the previous class, we learnt f dash of x equal to 0 is there. F dash of x does not exist is also there. So, these two put together, all such x values, we call critical number. What do you mean by critical number? F dash of x equal to 0 or f dash of x does not exist. F dash of x equal to 0 tells me put the numerator 0. F dash of x does not exist tells me put the denominator of f dash of x 0. Most of the problems we come across like that. Those points, if I find out the critical number, let me say x naught, I put in f of x and I write an ordered pair, x value and y value, or x value and f of x value. I call it as critical point. Only the x value I find out, it is critical number. If I write it as an ordered pair, x naught and f of x naught, it is called critical point. Now, in the previous class, we learnt about local extremum using the first derivative. When first derivative changes its sign from plus to minus, maxima we said, from minus to plus, local minima we said. Those things we call local extremum. In today's class, we are going to learn about absolute extrema. What do you mean by this word absolute extrema? Look at these curves. Here, there is no interval given. The curve goes on and on up to plus infinity and minus infinity. Such curves will not have maximum, but it will have a minimum at this point, that is 0. There are curves like this. Look at this line. It goes on and on. This side also it goes down and down. This side it goes up and up. Such curves, no maxima or minima. So here minimum is there but no maximum. It goes on and on. Here it goes on and on up as well as down. So here no maxima, no minima. Look at this curve. This is not having maxima or minima if interval is not given. But they have given an interval A, B. Check the interval. If it is open interval, now also there is no maximum or minimum. Suppose if it is a closed interval, then we can measure the distance. If it is a closed interval, I can measure The highest I will call maximum, the lowest I will call minimum. But open interval is given, no maxima, no minima. Look at this example. Here you are given a closed interval. It starts from A and ends at B. The line goes like this. Measure the heights. This height I can check, which is the highest out of all the y values. This is the highest and this is the lowest. So whenever there is closed interval, definitely there will be a maximum and there will be a minimum. This we call absolute extremum. So absolute extremum is available definitely if it is a closed interval. When it is an open interval, it may be there, it may not be there. Now we will see to extreme value theorem. This theorem states, if f of x is continuous, look at this line, it goes continuously. From A to B, it is continuous. If f of x is continuous on the closed interval, look at the bracket, square bracket we have to put for closed interval. Then f has both an absolute maximum and an absolute minimum. Look at this problem. You have a maximum, you have a minimum. Not necessary it must come only in the end points. It can be anywhere in the middle also. Suppose you have a curve like this. Any other point also can be a maximum. So how to find out this absolute extremum? Using the calculation. Very first step, find out f dash of x. Second step, find out where f dash of x is becoming 0 and where f dash of x does not exist. These two together I will call critical numbers. So check where f dash is 0 and f dash of x does not exist, and hence we mean we find out the critical numbers. Number 3. Find out f of x value at critical numbers and at end points also. Given the interval a, b and f of x value at a, at b. Also these points. Out of all the values, the maximum is called absolute maximum and the minimum is called absolute minimum. Every problem with closed interval, when f of x is continuous, will definitely have an absolute maximum and an absolute minimum. In the previous exercise we said, some problems no local extrema. But in absolute extremum, whenever it is a closed interval and f of x is a continuous function, we definitely have absolute maximum and absolute minimum. Let us continue with the exercise problems. Exercise 7.6. Find absolute extrema. F of x equals x square minus 12x plus 10. The given interval is 1, 2. First, let us write down what is f of x. X square minus 12x plus 10. Find the derivative. As I differentiate, x square becomes 2x. 12 into x will become 1. Constant will become 0. Put the derivative 0. I get 2x minus 12 equal to 0, or 2x is 12, which gives rise to x is equal to 6. But the given interval is only 1, 2, from 1 to 2. 6 does not belong to the interval 1 to 2. So ignore this. We need to include only the end values. When x is equal to 1, find f of x. Wherever x is coming, put 1. I get 1 minus 12 plus 10. That is minus 1. Put x is equal to 2. Find out f of x. 2 square minus 12 into 2 plus 10. 4 minus 24 plus 10. That is minus 10. Out of the two values, this is minimum, this is maximum. So the answer is absolute minimum equals to minus 10 and absolute maximum equals to minus 1. Subsection 2, f of x is equal to 3x power 4 minus 4x cube. We need to find the derivative. 3 into x power 4 will become 4x cube. Remember the formula, x power n, the derivative n x power n minus 1. So we apply the formula here. X power 4 becomes 4x cube minus 4 into x cube becomes 3x squared. Multiply and write it in both. 12 is common, also x squared common. We are left with x minus 1. My question is to put f dash of x equal to 0. 12x square into x minus 1, 0 gives me x is equal to 0. Whenever it is square, put 0 2 times. X is equal to 1. Check whether these values belong to the interval. 0, 1 belong to the interval minus 1, 2. Now what should I do? Find out x is equal to 0, f of x value. X is equal to 1, f of x value. X is equal to the n values also. Find f of x, another value, x is equal to 2. So, by putting derivative 0, I got two values. The n values are 2. In all the four values, let us find out the value of f of x. What is f of x? 3 into x power 4. 0 power 4 minus 4 into 0 cube. My answer is 0. 3 into, now x value is 1. 1 power 4 minus 4 into 1 power 3. 3 minus 4, that is minus 1. Put x is equal to minus 1 power 4. 4 into minus 1 power 3. Minus 1 power 4 is plus 1. 3 into plus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 power 3 is minus 1. Remember, when negative number comes, odd power gives us minus symbol, even power gives us plus symbol. This becomes 3 plus 4, which is 7. Putting x is equal to 2, 3 into 2 power 4 minus 4 into 2 power 3. 3 into 2 power 4, 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 16. 4 into 2 cube, 2 into 2 into 2, that is 8. 3 into 16 we call 48 minus 4 into 8, 32. 48 minus 32 is 16. Out of all the answers, check which is minimum. 0, minus 1, 7, 16. In all the four answers, minus 1 is the minimum. Call it as absolute minimum. In all the four answers, 16 is the maximum. Call this as absolute maximum. Absolute maximum 16 and absolute minimum is minus 1, and that is the answer. Subsection 3, f of x is equal to 6x power 4 by 3 minus 3x power 1 by 3. The very first step, we need to differentiate. Remember the formula, x power n derivative n x power n minus 1. Here I have x power 4 by 3. What is the derivative? 4 by 3 x power 4 by 3 minus 1 or 4 by 3 x power 4 minus 3 by 3. That is 4 by 3 x power 1 by 3. In the same way, what is x power 1 by 3 derivative? 1 by 3 x power 1 by 3 minus 1 or 1 by 3 x power 1 minus 3 by 3. That is 1 by 3 x power minus 2 by 3. Substituting these values in the question, we have f dash of x is equal to 6 into, what is x power 4 by 3 derivative? 4 by 3 x power 1 by 3 minus 3 into x power 1 by 3 derivative 1 by 3 x power minus 2 by 3. See what all gets cancelled. I can cancel 6 and 3 2 times. 8 x power 1 by 3 minus 3 cancels. It is x power minus 2 by 3. X power minus 2 by 3, you can bring it down to find the LCM properly. Here negative will come down as positive. The LCM x power 2 by 3. Cross multiply 8 x power 1 by 3 x power 2 by 3 minus 1, which is 8 x power. Add the powers. 1 by 3 plus 2 by 3, 3 by 3. 3 by 3 tells me 1 minus 1 divided by x power 2 by 3. So the derivative we get 8x minus 1 by x power 2 by 3. What is the next step? Put the derivative equal to 0. 8x minus 1 by x power 2 by 3 0 implies the numerator is 0, or we get 8x is 1, which tells me x is equal to 1 by 8. What is the interval given in this problem? Minus 1 to 1. 1 by 8 definitely belongs to the interval minus 1 to 1. So I can include this. Is that all? Whenever I put derivative 0, I concentrate only the numerator, which becomes 0 and give me the value. Now is the time to check where f dash of x does not exist. What do you mean by the word does not exist? Put denominator of f dash of x equal to 0. So what is the denominator? X power 2 by 3 0 tells me x is equal to 0. This point also belongs to the interval minus 1 to 1. So how many values I get altogether? I put f dash 0, I get 1 by 8. F dash does not exist, that is 0. The n values minus 1 and plus 1. So there are 4 values. Find f of x at all these values. Putting x is equal to 1 by 8. Putting x is equal to 0. Putting x is equal to minus 1. And putting x is equal to 1. Find f of x value and choose the minimum and the maximum out of the 4. When it is 1 by 8 power 4 by 3, 1 by 8 can be written as 1 by 2 power 3. We know 2 cube is 8, 1 cube is 1. The whole power 4 by 3, 3 will get cancelled. Similarly, 1 by 8 can be written as 1 by 2 power 3. The whole power 1 by 3, 3 will get cancelled. We are left with 6 into 1 by 2 power 4 is 1 by 16 minus 3 into 1 by 2. Taking LCM and simplifying the answer, 8 is the LCM. I get 3 minus 4 3s are 12, that is minus 9 by 8. The next value 0 when I put, it is simple. 6 into 0 minus 3 into 0. My answer is 0. When you put x is equal to minus 1, f of x is equal to 6 into minus 1, the whole power 4 by 3, minus 3 into minus 1, the whole power 1 by 3. 6 into minus 1 power 1 by 3, it is minus 1. When I put whole power 4, it is even power, so it gives me plus 1. Minus 3 into minus 1 power 1 by 3 is minus 1 only, which is 6 plus 3, and so we get 9. As we complete the third value, let us go on to x is equal to plus 1. F of x is equal to 6 into 1 power 4 by 3, 1, minus 3 into 1 power 1 by 3 is also 1. 6 minus 3, that is 3. Check the four values, 0, minus 9 by 8, 9 and 3. 9 is bigger, so that is absolute maximum. And minus 9 by 8 is minimum, so write that is absolute minimum. So we get absolute maximum is 9 and absolute minimum is minus 9 by 8, and that is the answer. Subsection 4, f of x is equal to 2 cos x plus sin 2x, and the interval given is 0, pi by 2. Find out the derivative. F dash of x is equal to 2 into, what is the derivative of cos x? Minus sin x plus sin 2x. The derivative is cos 2x because 2x is coming into 2. So sin 2x becomes 2 cos 2x. Now I need to put the derivative 0, for which it should be fully in terms of sine or cos, which is easy for me. Remember the trigonometry formula, cos 2x equal to 1 minus 2 sine square x. Let us substitute this formula here. F dash of x is equal to minus 2 sine x plus 2 into, in the place of cos 2x we substitute 1 minus 2 sine square x. As we multiply, it is minus 2 sine x plus 2 minus 4 sine square x. You can take minus 2 out. This becomes 2 sine square x. This becomes plus sine x, and this becomes minus 1. To solve this, let me use the formula ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is the formula for x? Minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. In this problem, it is an equation in sin x. This is a and no number, treat it as 1, which is b, and minus 1 I call c. So in this equation, a value 2, b value 1, c value minus 1. Substitute. Instead of x, we have sin x. So sin x equals minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 into a into c divided by 2a. Simplifying this, we get sin x equals minus 1 plus or minus root of minus into minus plus 4 2s are 8 plus 1 9 divided by 2 2s are 4, that is minus 1 plus or minus 3 by 4. Sin x is equal to minus 1 plus 3 by 4, or sin x is equal to minus 1 minus 3 by 4. Sin x is equal to 2 by 4. sin x is equal to minus 4 by 4, which reduces to 1 by 2 or minus 1. When sin x is half, x is equal to pi by 6. Remember, sin 30 is 1 by 2. So sin x is half tells me 30 degrees, but we write in radians pi by 6. Sin x plus 1 tells me it is 90 degrees. Minus 1 tells me minus 90 degrees, or I write minus pi by 2. Out of the two values, the interval is 0 to pi by 2. Only this value belongs. Pi by 6 belongs to the interval 0 to pi by 2. So, include only pi by 6. Find the value of f of x when x is pi by 6. Find the value of f of x at the end values 0 as well as pi by 2. Choose the minimum and maximum out of the three values. Substitute in f of x 2 cos pi by 6 plus sin 2 into pi by 6. 2 cos pi by 6 value root 3 by 2. 2 I can cancel. Sin pi by 3 is also root 3 by 2. Together, this is 2 times root 3 by 2. This is 1 time root 3 by 2. Together it is 3 root 3 by 2. If I substitute x 0, 2 cos 0 plus sin 0. Cos 0 is 1. Sin 0 is 0. 2 into 1 is 2. That is the answer. When it is pi by 2, 2 cos pi by 2 plus sin 2 into pi by 2. 2 and 2 cancels. Cos 90 is 0. 2 into 0 plus sin pi is also 0. Altogether the answer is 0. Out of the three values, 0 is the minimum value and 2 or 3 root 3 by 2. Check it. Roughly root 3 value is 1.732. 3 into 1.732 is definitely 5 point some value. When I divide by 2, it is 2.5 or more. So this is maximum because the other value is only 2. So take and write the answer. Absolute maximum is 3 root 3 by 2 and absolute minimum is 0, and that is the answer.